What's good, everybody? We're making live dials right now. I'm here with my boy, Jaren Jace on the paper chase. Jaren, say what's up to the camera here, because I can't see you here. Boom. Yeah. My boy Jaren is here with me live, hustling with me. 8 years old. He'll be a seven-figure earner by the time he's 18. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next question. Next question is, how late can you dial? Listen, I mean, you can dial as late as 9 p.m. CST local time. All right, I'm gonna call this gentleman back right now and see if we can get him on the line. Send me good vibes. Send me good vibes. Let's see if we can lock something up. I'm either gonna lock something up or I'm gonna get cussed out. I am Sierra Monique says I'm sending good vibes. I am Sierra Monique. I don't know who you are, but you are very pretty.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah, who is it?
This is Aaron. How are you?
Aaron who?
Yes, sir. I don't think we got a chance to meet yet. I think you spoke with one of my agents about your property there on Day Haven. Yes, sir. And I just wanted to call you and introduce myself to you because I'll be the one making you an offer if you had just a couple minutes to talk. I just wanted.
I'm on the phone talking. I lost my aunt.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Do you think you'll call me back now, or should I? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. And I didn't want to be insensitive. I'm so sorry about your loss. And if I don't hear anything from you, I'll follow up with you in the future if that's okay. And Roy, I can't hear you. So if you can hear me, I'll follow up with you in the future and have a blessed evening. Bye. All right. So, all right. Well, I mean, there you go. That's the value of the triple tap, y'all. I called him one time, he didn't answer. Called him a second time, he didn't answer. And he sent a text message saying, "Who's this?" And so I called him back, and then he answered. Now, here's the thing about it. We he just had a death in the family, so I didn't want to press it. Normally, I would try to keep him on the phone, even though it's late. But I mean, there's a human aspect to this business, you know what I mean? And so I'm not gonna push somebody if they just had a death in the family. But I did want to see how far I could stretch and said, okay, if I don't hear back from you, when do you think you're gonna hit me back? And he did say tomorrow. So, you know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. My brother in the building. What's good, Sharktino? Tayani says, cover your phone. I'm gonna call. Oh, snap. I didn't even realize that. I'm always out here doing the most. All right, let's see if I can, I'm trying to lock something up, y'all. We got about 20 minutes of dial time here in the central time zone. Let's see if we could lock something down. Let's see if we can lock something down on them. Let's see if we can make something happen on them. All right, let's see. This one right here. Boom. All right, I'm pulling up the next lead. All right, let's see what's up. This next one is in Dallas. All right, boom. Let's get it. I'm dialing it right now, y'all. See if we can make something happen on him.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, Please record your message.
Y'all know the name of the game. If they don't answer the first time, we call them a second time. And that's called a double tap. So I'm double tapping them. It's late, so I'm either going to get cussed out or I might end up getting a contract. And I'm going to shoot my shot.
You're probably getting cussed out.
And probably getting cussed out. That's the only way you can make money, though. You know what I mean? You got to take the risk. If you're not willing to take the risk, no risk, no reward. Oh, snap. They hung up. They hung up, y'all. All right, so I'm just going to dial them again. This is called a triple tap. Yeah. Did I do it? Why? Always triple tap them.
What somebody else answers? Sibling.
No.
Hey, Miss Murs.
No.
Hey, this is Aaron.
No.
Yes, ma'am. I was calling about the property on El Wayne Ave.
You got tomorrow?
You want me to call tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. When would be the best time for me to call?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me make a note of that, and I'll call you tomorrow around 10 a.m. All right. Well, there you go. She was definitely asleep. She was definitely asleep. All right. AV says on YouTube says best place to pull list, PropStream or Deal Machine. Oh, this is a good question. So I'm gonna say, okay. So this is a really good question. Best place to pull lists. Should we pull it from PropStream or Deal Machine? I'm 100 here. If you want to open up a new sheet, just go there. Boom. Don't push too much on it, but you can. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna call it PropStream. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it Deal Machine. Okay. Here's why I'm gonna call it Deal Machine. Watch this. Watch this. Deal Machine is $97, and with that $97, you get the best Driving for Dollars app. Okay, that's on market right now, and they will give you 10,000 parcels of skip trace data. And it's skip tracing of some of the highest caliber. Where else can you get that? Like most people, y'all, in order to get that type of, in order to get 10,000 parcels of data and then skip, let's say you're paying 5 cents per skip trace, $10,000 at 5, I'm sorry, 10,000 parcels of data at 5 cents per skip trace. Yeah, I'm good. That's $500. That's $500. So, I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. You know what I mean? So, 100% Deal Machine. Like, it's just hard to beat that. You know what I mean? So, got me out here getting emotional. All right, Damon says, I got a property in New Orleans. You want to offer me a deal? Yeah, I want to offer you a deal. What are the numbers on it? What's the ARV? And how much are you selling it for? I would love to offer you a deal. I'd love to offer you a deal and or JV on it. What's up, Top Don? What it do? Little Strawberry Fanta says, do you use PropStream? Yeah, we use PropStream. We love PropStream. I use them both. I have Deal Machine that we use, but I also use PropStream. Matter of fact, now I will say this. If you're new and you're on a bootstrap budget, Deal Machine is the way to go. My team pulls hundreds of thousands of parcels of data every single month. So, of course, we're going to use PropStream because PropStream it's more of an enterprise level type software. Damon says, I'll DM you my number. Damon, how about I just give you my number and you send me a text? All right, my number is 830-200-1296. That's my number. Send me a text. You want to do a deal with me? Send me the deal. It's 830-200-1296. All right, send it to me. Let's get to it. Let's get to work. All right, send me the deal. Text me the deal. Vonnie says TCPA Telephone Consumer Protection Act, so you don't run into legal issues not to call after 8 p.m. TCPA in Texas is 9 p.m., Vonnie. It's 9 p.m. for TCPA. I think it's 8 p.m. in California, but in Texas, it's here. Soon says, have you heard of Left Main? I don't know. What's Left Main? Vonnie says in certain states, have to check timeframes for each state. Florida latest is 8. Yep. Yeah, that's right, Vonnie. Soon says Left Main CRM. I've never heard of it. Why is it fire? Right now I'm using Go High Level. Vonnie says yes, was just saying be careful in some states. Yeah, absolutely. But you're right, Vonnie. Yeah, you're right, Vonnie. Steve Monzi says, do I need real estate license for wholesaling? I live in California. No, you do not need a real estate license to wholesale in California. You only need a real estate license to wholesale in Illinois, Oklahoma, and South Carolina. Now, regulation is coming. Regulation is coming. Okay. But I mean, if I'm being all the way real with you, you know what I mean? I would, now's the time to either be getting your real estate license or partnering with a realtor so that you don't have to deal with the issues of regulation as you start working deals in any markets. Mace says, instead of wholesale, I say assign. I love that, Mace. Yep, smart. That's what I do, the same thing. Soon says, Hard F, the best CRM for enterprise. Okay. Anissa says, but you can do one a year in those states. That's right, Anissa. In Illinois, you can do one a year. That's right. Heard Left Main is the best CRM. I've never personally utilized it, but I mean, can you send me a link to my DM? I would love to check it out. I would love to. All right, let's go ahead and get to a next dial. Let's see if we can lock something up. Guys, we literally have 13 minutes left to dial. And so let me maximize the time here. Let's maximize the time. All right, I'm going to call this next one. I'm either going to get hung up on or we're going to take the risk and lock some up one time for the one time. All right, so I'm calling right now. Anissa says, where are you wholesaling? We wholesale in primarily we focus on the metros of Texas, Cleveland. Hey, Carol?
Yeah.
Hey, Carol, this is Aaron.
Aaron.
Yes, ma'am. I don't think we've had the chance to meet, but I was reaching out about the property there on Westwood, Northern Boulevard.
Did you call me way too late?
Okay, got you. Let me ask you this. Dang, she just banged on me. She says it's way too late. Well, I shot my shot. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send her a text.
You shot your shot and the shot failed.
Jaren's like, you shot your shot and the shot failed. All right, well, I mean, the fact of the matter, it is a little late. I'm not going to hold you. All right, but here's the thing. We got 11 minutes. I'm going to send her a text right now. Let's see if we can call. Let's see if we can call at least one more. Let's see if we can call at least one more. Let's see. Here's the thing, y'all. I honestly, I've been doing this for years and years and years. And, you know, I know that it is a little bit later, but, bro, we've called to 9 p.m. Whenever we had door knocking teams, we've knocked till 9 p.m. And man, all of these that we have are in South Carolina. All these leads that we have are in areas that it's way too late. So I think we're gonna have to call it a day in terms of our calls. We have one more, but that one I don't have all the details for it. Man, we got 10 minutes. No, we have 10 minutes. I wanna max out our time. We're gonna make at least one more dial. What? Yeah.
I can write it.
Yeah. All right. Vonnie says if you message her, probably wait till timidity and start off. Yeah, till tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Hey, did you get my offer yet on the property 123 Main? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Where are you wholesale? So yeah, Anissa, like I was saying, we wholesale primarily in Texas, but we have areas, we JV all over the country. I'm just looking through our database to see if there's any leads that we can call. Y'all bear with me while I pull up some leads real quick. I only have a few minutes, so I'm trying to maximize this time. So yeah, so like for example, like whenever I'm looking for leads, I'm gonna be looking for leads in Texas metros, in Ohio, but if I JV, we'll JV all over the country. For example, we have JV deals going on right now in Illinois, in Alabama. I have somebody who just sent me leads for New Orleans. So, yeah, it all depends. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. All right, so shoot, man, it's 8:52. All right, do we have any leads that we can call right now that would make sense for us to call? Let's see. Let's see. Where we at? All right. We have one more I'm going to shoot our shot on. Let's see if we can make something happen. Guys, have y'all ever been trying to dial something on your phone and you realize that you were plugging numbers in your calculator? All right, let's shoot our shot. Yo, it's 8:54. We're literally 6 minutes away from the cutoff time. Let's see if we can make something happen. May says, I also worked AZ markets in the past. Yeah, AZ markets are good, especially if you're in CST and you want to call later. Anissa says, would love to connect. Let's connect.
To an automatic voice message.
Send me a DM. Send me a DM. Oh, snap. All right. I'm gonna call one more. I'm gonna call one more, y'all. Let's see if we can make it crack. Let's see if we can make it crack. Oh, snap. They're calling me back. Hey, Helen.
Yeah, who's calling?
Hey, Helen. This is Aaron. I know it's yes, ma'am. I know it's a little bit later. I just wanted to call you before I got out of the office today. I was just reaching out to about the property on Bastogne Road.
Yeah, have I talked to you before?
I think you spoke with one of my agents about the property. I just wanted to introduce myself because I'll be the one making you an offer on the property. And I wanted to see if you were still interested in selling.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in also on the property.
Oh, you're not selling?
Yeah, I'm selling it. But you're taking an offer.
Okay.
If I talk to anybody, I told them what price I was looking for that property.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. How much were you looking for on this one?
130.
Okay, got you. Got you. Are you negotiable at all if I can pay cash and I can pay all the closing costs?
I might be. What
Okay.
is your offer?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get you an offer right now because you're giving me the courtesy of being on the phone. Can you just share a couple things with me? Because I just needed to know, is the property vacant or were you living in the property?
It's vacant.
It's vacant? Okay. Okay, got you. And whenever I purchase it, am I going to have to make any updates to the structure, like the roof or
Now,
the
if
foundation?
you want to rent it, it update depends on what you want in your property.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't like the same.
Mm-hmm.
I updated mine. I bought mine. I paid over $1 million for it.
Mm.
So it depends on what you want. Everybody don't want the same thing.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And if I updated that property and did it new inside, I'd be selling for $350,000.
Mm.
That's right.
Well, let me ask you this.
But there's condos over there selling for their building right up the street
Uh-huh.
in duplex.
What makes you want to sell the property? Why don't you fix it up yourself and rent it out
I don't need to fix it up. It was rented for $1,700.
for $1,700?
That's right.
I see. Okay, lovely. And what
The reason I'm doing that, I'm downsizing.
you're downsizing?
I don't know what that everybody asks me, why are you selling? I never advertised that property. There wasn't none of that appraisal district and get your name,
Uh-huh.
but I was gonna put a duplex next year on it in January.
Got you. I love it. Well,
I can sell, I cannot sell. Don't make me know that.
Sure. Do you have any other properties you're looking at selling either, or just this one?
Yes, I do. But they're a lot more than that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
They're a lot more than that. And I tell you this other guy. One called me today. Was this the guy? What is the name of the guy that talked to me? That your guy you talking about? What was his name?
That's such a good question. You know what? I'm looking at the notes right now. We have a pretty big team that does the outbound calling, and I don't know who it was exactly that talked to you.
They've been calling me all day long, all week long, all week month long.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm definitely interested in this. I know you're saying in regards to the updates, it's up to me, and I agree with you. But am I going to
It
need?
depends on that picture. Say, what kind of update the person is expecting when that property is located for $130,000. I can't tell you to bring a book on that $10,000 bring a book a little over someone's else.
Yep, that's what I wanted to know right there. That's exactly that. I appreciate that, and that's good to know. What about the HVAC? How old is it?
It's like 6 years old.
Okay,
It's central heat and window units.
beautiful. Okay. All right, Miss Helen, it looks like I have all the information I need to get you an offer. I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna run numbers on it to see if I can get you a cash offer. One moment, okay?
Well, you can call me back.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I'll tell you what, it won't even be more than a couple minutes because I just need to run the numbers. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on one moment. Okay, y'all. So I'm looking at this house right now, and what I'm seeing here is that this house looks like it is in great working condition. It can rent right now as we speak, for about $1,800. She said she had it rented for $1,700, and she's asking $135. All right, so that means right now as it is, all right, y'all know the numbers, 1% rule. If we can rent this out right now for $1,750 divided by 0.01 means that the value of the property all in is $175. So I can sell this bad boy right now for 165. I could sell this for 165, and that's a $30,000 deal. So what I'm gonna do is, I think she just hung up. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make her an offer at 120 and see if we can make something crack. I'm gonna make an offer at 120, see if we can make something crack right now. Send me good vibes. Let's try to get a contract, y'all.
Hello, the phone hung up.
Oh, hey, Miss Helen. I kind of figured. So look, I was able to run numbers, and I can purchase the property cash. I can pay all the closing costs, and we could be at 120,000 if you were willing to work with me, and we could make this the easiest transaction ever.
Are you a wholesaler?
I have assigned contracts before, but I would be the one that's actually going down as the buyer on this contract. Why?
Because I don't want to deal with the wholesalers. What they do, they call you, and they want to write a contract out.
Uh-huh.
And then what they want, post in the 30-day closing,
Mm-hmm.
so they can just shop it with the what these people call it, investor.
Uh-huh.
And call you property. That's not happening here.
If that's not
My
what,
property is ready to go, and I'm ready to sell it.
and I'm ready to buy. As long as you and I agree on price, I don't mind putting up the earnest money deposit and showing you proof of funds so you know we're the real deal, Holyfield.
And we're going to close it in 5 days.
In regards to the closing in 5 days, normally it takes the title a little bit longer to clear than that. Now I do have a title company called Transact Title right there, right in Houston, and they're very, very quick.
Well, my lawyer got a title company, Texas American Title, and it's right there on 518. He handles all my deals.
Will you be paying the closing costs?
Oh, no.
Well, if I pay the closing costs, I'd like to choose the title company.
Well, let's see. And what kind of money you talking about putting down?
I'll tell you what, because I know you want a 5-day closing, and typically it takes me at least 2 weeks to close because we're using hard money. And so you know, we need the.
So you don't have the money available.
Well, we have hard money, so that means I still have the money.
Hard or not, as long as it is, you know, to me, it doesn't have money lender. As long as my money is clear.
I love it. Okay, beautiful. So then we're on the same page. So with that being said, you know, normally we put a 1% of the purchase price. And so what that would look like in this case is that would be $1,200 in non-refundable earnest money deposit for you. That way you know that we're the real deal. I could show you the proof of funds, which is my approval from the hard money lender, which you could verify. I'll pay all the closing costs, no realtor fees included.
Yeah, all of them do that. All of them do that. Even when I tell them, I don't charge. When I tell house and finance, I don't do that.
You said everybody does that?
I mean, all of the investors. When they got the choosing power company that they use and got some deal with the power company. Yeah,
but a lot of them, you got a lot of weirdos out here that waste people's time, and so that's why I'm saying what I can do.
They won't waste mine, I guarantee you.
I'm with you. That's why I'm saying what I can do is I can show you the proof of funds so that you know that we're ready to close. Because I'm not here to wait. Go ahead.
What is your time limit? But like I said, I'm not. most of these investors, they're looking for 14 to 30 days. They're going to finish some little 9 class, and that's what they're teaching them. So they have time enough to find a buyer. They're the wholesalers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but are they
Remember, I'm not dealing with any bank, but I don't have to.
Yeah, that's right. No, I hear you 100%. But are you know how you know that they're wholesalers? You know if they're not willing to put up the earnest money, but I'm willing to.
No, you know, I don't know what he's coming from in real estate. On a damn deal, you don't have a deal unless the money is put up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And so
Otherwise, it ain't nothing to talk.
absolutely, that's what I'm saying. So that you know that we're not wasting your time. We're willing to put up the earnest money, so you know that we have a good deal. That's right. That's right.
Okay, you can send me your name and everything. There's a guy I talk to that they've been calling me every day. And he's supposed to come and send me a contract also.
How comes he hasn't sent it yet?
I just talked to him this afternoon. He wants it because he's been calling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting the money.
He was getting the money.
Yeah.
Well, see, I got the money. I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
Okay, well, send it to me. Send me your information. You can send it to hobbyhomes@gmail.com.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me write this down really quick. And are you able to stay on the phone with me so that way I can draw this up and send it to your email?
No, because I'm really in the middle of dinner. But I can give you that. You can send it to me. I don't have to be on the phone. I can give you my email address. It's simple. hobbyhomes@gmail.com.
HOBBY?
Yeah, HOBBYHOMES@gmail.com.
Okay, now if I go through all of the work to draw up this purchase agreement for you, and I call you tomorrow and I dot all my I's and cross all the T's and I send you the proof of funds, are you ready to move forward tomorrow so we can open escrow and rock and roll?
Like I told you, I can close tomorrow. I had that house sold.
Okay.
And that's what this guy was buying. He was from Conroe, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And he went through a title company in Galveston.
Okay.
And what it was, and he put up, because if you don't put up the money front with me, I don't even talk to you. Because that's just words.
That's right.
And he was a wholesaler.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was. He was a wholesaler. And he wanted 14 to 30 days, like all of them, hundreds of them. That's what they want.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And so and I didn't know that at first. I did not know that. And when I found it out, I told him, no, you can buy no house. So people could not the house of being bothered with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Well, here's my thing. I don't want to do the deal with you unless you want to do the deal with me. Because I don't need your business, but I want your business, and I'd love to work with you, and I love this property.
Like I said, it's only doing it up and up. I don't need to sell my house.
Mm-hmm.
I can go ahead and own it. They will put it up for sale. Like, this is what a realtor all the time.
Yep.
They're calling me for it.
Yep. I'm with you.
I'm well aware. I just write it up as a loss every year. It's how it is. I keep it.
Yep. That's one of the things I appreciate about talking to you. I think we're both on the same time frame. So I guess what I'm saying is I don't mind drawing up the.
If you don't open up, you send that contact with me, and it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I don't have time to play. I have a lot of houses. All prices.
See, now you're just teasing me, Miss Helen.
No.
Cause I'm interested in all the houses. Well, I'll tell you what.
The one that it is, I have one right now for $175,000 that I'm gonna be selling,
Uh-huh.
and I got one for $345,000 that I'm gonna be selling.
Do you want to give me the addresses so I can get you offers on those two?
Okay, so 7907 Greenview Drive, Houston 77061. That's right in Harbor Airport.
Okay.
Then 7847 Broadview. That's a big house. The house has 6,000 square feet. And it sits on about an acre of land.
I love it.
You can pick them up. Where are you from?
I'm in San Antonio. But shoot, for three for
You
but
can Google it. They got pictures of it and everything.
but for three houses, Miss Helen, I'll drive to Houston.
Okay, you can buy them if you got the money.
Okay, so how much do you want for these? So for the Glenview, how much do you want for that one?
$345. They pay cash out $325.
Okay, for cash, 325. Okay, and then how about the Broadview?
$375. I'm sorry, $475.
I like the 375 better.
Yeah, I thought you would. It's a nice house. You got a guest house. It also had the pool. The one on Greenview.
Okay.
So yeah, I got land, I got commercial land, I got all that.
Okay.
Just whether you got the money or not.
Okay, and then how about the land and commercial land? Do you have the addresses for those? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's on 290.
Okay.
290 Highway 290 East. It's between Chapel Hill and Greenville on 290.
Is that in your name? Can I just look that up on the appraisal district, or what's the address?
And it's 8202 Highway 290 East.
202. Okay.
No, 82.
282.
8202 290 East. It's in Chapel Hill, Texas. It's between Brigham and Chapel Hill.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely. What I'm gonna do, Miss Helen. Thank you so much for answering my call. I know it's a little bit later. I'm gonna drop the purchase agreement for the Bastogne Road, and then I'm gonna run numbers on the Glenview. I'm gonna run numbers on the Broadview. I'm gonna send you the email for the purchase agreement on Bastogne, and then I'm gonna get you offers on the Glenview, Broadview, and then the East Highway one. How about that? Holy smokes! I'll tell you what. I look forward to talking with you, and thank you for your kindness.
Okay, yeah, but I need your name and stuff. I don't think this guy name was Adam. This name was.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Is this your cell phone?
Yeah, your name Adam.
My name is Aaron with an E. It's E.
Oh, Aaron. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It's EARON.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so
I'm sending you information.
what I'm gonna do is, since this is your cell phone, I'm gonna text you my information right now, and then if we can, that way you can say, can you save my information, please? That way you know who's calling you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'll take the information. I just saw that other guy named is Justin. So it's not you.
Well, you can forget about Justin because it's me and you now.
Yeah, and he's out of Atlanta. That's where you was from.
See, that's the first red flag because he's not even in Texas.
All right.
All right, Miss Helen. You said what?
I told notes that I have that I'm financing to a guy in Atlanta, and he's strict with this. But he likes to buy notes.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, did you want to sell this? Did you want to carry the note on this, or did you want to sell it cash?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Notes, And see, the people I carry notes on the people that have been renting from me.
Oh, I
for
see.
years.
Yep, makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's.
Another risk taker.
Yeah, well, I understand. I can definitely appreciate that. Well, I'm so glad you answered the phone. I'm gonna send you my information. Just save my information as Aaron the house buyer, and I'll call you.
Okay.
When should I call you tomorrow? How about 10:30? Is that okay?
That'll be fine.
All right, Miss Helen. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. Let's go. Let's go. Bruh. Okay, so this lady first, yeah, it was a lady. Okay, so this lady is like, first of all, she picked up the phone at 9 p.m., which is crazy. And I offered her 120. She wanted 135. We could sell this all day long for like 145, 150. We got it contracted. Well, we got a verbal agreement for 120. And then she's like, well, I have other properties too, if you're interested in those. I'm like, well, talk to me. She gives me the addresses for 3 other properties because she's mad old and she's trying to liquidate all of her properties.
So are you underwriting those?
I'm about to underwrite those in a little bit, but I'm drawing up the purchase agreement. She wants me to send her the purchase agreement right now. And then she wants me to call tomorrow at 10:30. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So Daniel Wright says, congrats, man. We out here. Big W in the chat. What are you saying? Aaron, where do you get your leads from? We get our leads from Superhuman PPL is where we get our leads from. All right. And the thing about Superhuman PPL, y'all, is y'all are seeing me call these leads. I'm running these numbers right in front of you. Like, what are you saying? All right, Superhuman PPL. If you've never heard of Superhuman PPL, it's PPL stands for pay per lead. Okay, pay per lead. So basically, the way it works is you target a certain geographic region. Okay, you let the marketing team know where you want the leads at. So for me, we're generating leads all over the metros in Texas. And so that's where the leads start coming in. Now, what happens is you only pay per the lead. So on average right now, we're only paying about $40, $45 per lead. Okay, $45 per lead. By the way, I want to answer somebody's question. So that's where my leads come from. All right, that answered that question. But I want to answer somebody's question because Julio says, how many wholesale deals have you landed? I mean, I've landed probably, I don't know, in my whole career, probably a few hundred wholesale deals in my whole career. But somebody else asked me a question. They said, oh, Helen out of pocket. Yeah, Helen out of pocket, bro. But somebody said, do you buy in San Antonio? Yes, we buy in San Antonio. Oh, the Ron Paddock says, you're cold calling this late? That's just weird. No, I just got a verbal agreement. You're weird for saying that that's weird. TikTok going crazy, y'all. They're saying I'm weird for calling this late, but I just got a verbal agreement for a potential $20,000 deal. You're weird, bro. You're weird for watching me cold call and make money, and you're sitting here watching me. You're weird. Brandon says, how long you been in the game? I've been doing this since 2018. But somebody else asked a question that I want to answer. Somebody said, oh, why did you not run comps on the deal? Why did you not run a CMA? Why did you only go based off of the rent value? Because the reason why is because I could tell that she was already a little bit antsy, and it was a nice property, and she said that it was already rented out. So that's why I was like, okay, let me see. She said she was renting it out for $1,750. $1,750, and she's only asking $135. I'm like, hold up now, that sounds like a good deal at the 1% rule. So all I did was, instead of even looking at what the other properties are, by the way, the Zestimate for this property is $200,000. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, she said the roof is only 10 years old, the HVAC is 6 years old. Electrical and plumbing is totally fine. Foundation is good, and she just got a tenant out of that property. I don't need to run CMAs. All I need to do is so I verified how much can I get for on rent for this property. Average rental value is like $1,750 or more. She was already renting it for $1,700 as is. So at the 1% rule, I could sell this all day and night and twice on Sunday for $160,000. So I made her an offer for $120,000. Bro, that's a $40,000 deal right there. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Come on. What are we talking about? Louis says, how do you get owner number from commercial property? What do you mean? Can you expound on that question, bro? Because I don't understand what you mean. Dina says, where'd you get this hair from? What do you mean? I took my braids out. CC took my braids out today. Luis, you're going to have to expound on that question because I don't know what you're saying, bro. Khadijah says, is exit for this one an ovation? Khadijah, here's the thing about it. This ain't even an ovation. This ain't even an ovation. This is a wholesale deal. Buyers right now would buy this property for $160 cash. Cash. And if let's say I'm wrong. Let's say I'm wrong, Khadijah. Let's say a buyer hits me and says, I'll give it to you for $135. Okay, if I lock it up for $120, that's still 15 racks. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Coolin said, what's the time span that I should be making calls? Coolin, first of all, if you're full-time in this business, you should be making calls every waking hour of the day that you're full-time. Now, if you only have 2 hours to make calls, then make 2 hours worth of calls. If you got 30 minutes a day to be making calls, then you should be calling for 30 minutes. If you're new and you're full-time, you should be calling all day and night and twice on Sunday. You should be calling 5 hours a day if you can. You know why? Because you need to outwork your competition. And not only, not forget that I said outwork your competition. You just need to get the reps in. You need to be making as many dials as humanly possible in order to get to the bag, bro. Because I'll tell you what, you close your first $20,000 deal, $50,000 deal, bro, that sets you up. That sets you up to go crazy in this business. Bro, look, let me tell you something real quick. Coolin, let me tell you this. We got a gentleman in our community right now. His name is JP. He's 3 weeks in our community. He's 3 weeks in our community. As of today, he got an offer today on a property for $90,000 assignment fee. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. I kid you not, on everything I love. I wish that I had him right here because I know some of y'all on TikTok gonna think I'm lying, gonna think I'm capping, bro. 100%. If Cece was here, I would tell her to validate what I'm saying right now, bro. I kid you not. Daniel Wright says, I don't know if you saw, but I sent you that recipe. Oh, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Good looking. Casey says, superhuman pay per lead. Yes, it's called superhuman pay per lead. They don't have a website yet. So if you want access to the leads, I can connect you with them, but you got to send me a DM. Matter of fact, I'll just give you my phone number. Just text me. Y'all ready? If you're interested in the superhuman, in the leads that we're calling, I can connect you with the team. Here's my phone number. Just send me a text. 830-200-1296. It's 830-200-1296. Just send me a text. I got you. I got you. Superhuman pay per lead. Cavilo says, were you nervous on your first call? Yeah, I was mad nervous. I'm always nervous, bro. Hey, what's up, Raymond? Bro, I stay nervous. Like, especially like right now we have over, bro, right now I have YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, IG, TikTok live right now. We have over 150 people watching me right now. So you don't think I'm nervous, bro? I'm mad nervous right now. That's why I'm talking so fast. Tony says, how do I start this, bro? Join our community. I'm teaching new people how to do this every single day. Dang. Okay, Rick De Jesus literally took my phone number and posted it in the chat right here. I appreciate you. Send me a text. Send me a text if you're interested in the leads that we're calling. I can literally connect you with the team that generates the leads that we're calling. Tony says, can you teach me how? I got you, bro. I literally do this for a living. I not only do this for a living, I teach people how to do this. I have a community that I built of over 20,000 people to do this. And it's incredible. It's fun. That boy Kill says, what do you do when an agent answers the phone though and asks for proof of funds? If you guys need proof of funds, send me a text or send me a DM and I will provide you proof of funds. That way you can go and get the deal sold. Or I'm sorry, get the deal locked up. So that's what to do. If somebody asks you for proof of funds, you need proof of funds, send me a DM and or send me a text. My number is on the screen right now. And I will send you a proof of funds. That way you can go out and get the deal. Do not allow any of these little like encumbrances along the way to hold you back from getting a deal, y'all. Taj says, do you buy in Detroit? I currently have a property under contract occupied with a Section 8 tenant. Yes, bro. Yes. Send me the deal. If you got a deal right now, send it to me. Send it to me. The number my number is 830-200-1296. Ray Delgado says, Aaron been giving game for years. Come on, we've been doing this, bro. We really do this, fam. We really do this, bro. Hey, Ray, we locked up 2 deals in your city. Well, I got a verbal agreement in Houston just right now. And we locked up a deal in Houston yesterday. And we have multiple buyers bidding on it in Houston right now. Ray says, yes, Aaron Bevan's got one fat guy in his class. That's hilarious. Ray, you better not be talking about yourself, bro. Ray, you're the most handsome guy in our community. Casey says, you sure it's called Superhuman PPL? I can't find it anywhere. You're not going to find it on a website. You have to send me a DM or send me a text and I can connect you with the team. Now, if you want the website, the umbrella website is standardva.com. But Superhuman PPL is a different product that they've launched, and it is that those are the leads that you see me calling. Okay, just so you know. Guys, ask me any questions that you want because I only have a few minutes that I can be on here because it's getting late. Bryce McKinley says, my guy, loving the grind, bro. I love you, Bryce. Bryce, when are we gonna do a live together, bro? You know, it's been, Bryce, the last time we did a live was in 2018. Do you realize that, Bryce? Casey, send me a text message. My number is 830-200-1296. What's up, Candace? King Pablo says, what other programs do you use? We use PropStream. We use Deal Machine. We use Go High Level as a CRM. We use what other systems do we use? What other systems do we use? We use Trello. I use Trello for organizing. I use Asana as a project management. So yeah, those are the systems that we use. Taj B says, boom, 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 boom. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Nestor Monti says, how long you been doing wholesale? I've been doing this since 2017. 2018 was my first full year in this business. Ray Delgado says, Do you use Deal Machine for list pulling? No, brother. I use PropStream for list pulling. However, Ray, what I always say is, if you're on a bootstrap budget, use Deal Machine for list pulling. The reason why is because for $97 you can get 10,000 parcels of skip trace data and some of the highest quality skip tracing for 10,000 parcels. So for me, my team literally skip traces hundreds of thousands of parcels of data every single month. So that's why we use PropStream, and that's why we have you know, I have an enterprise partnership with Batch Skip Tracing. Me and Cece literally drove to Phoenix, Arizona to meet with the CEO so that we could like get this partnership to get the highest quality skip tracing for our virtual staffing agency and for our wholesaling company. And so if you guys want the highest quality data skip traced on a bulk level, please reach out to me because I can get you some of the highest quality data. Just send me a DM and or send me a text message. Ty Hall says, do you only wholesale in Texas? No, we wholesale all over the country. I primarily focus on the metros of Texas and the metros in Ohio. However, if you want to JV with me and my team, we JV all over the country. Joanna says, I want to give offers like that, but I feel like I have to run numbers and then call them back. Joanna, you know how I feel about this. I need for you to be making offers on the first call. So I know that you feel like you have to run numbers and call them back, but I don't want you to worry about how you feel. And I want you to put them on hold. I want you to put them on hold like a boss, like a professional. Put them on a hold. Just let them know, hey, it looks like I have all the information I need in order to make you an offer. I'm going to place you on a brief hold, and I'm going to come right back with a cash offer. One moment, and then put them on mute. Just take it from them. That way you don't have to be entertaining them, and you can focus on running your numbers on the call, and then make them an offer on the call. Bryce McKinley says, yes, sir, from our chat. Remember, shut everything down except our flip business to focus on ministry. But God, about to relaunch a new mastermind soon. That's so dope, bro. Rick De Jesus says, how can I JV with you? Send me a DM or send me a text message. By the way, I think I'm regretting putting my phone number on here because I'm being blown up, and I'm already seeing that some of y'all are texting weird stuff. But yeah, just send me a DM, y'all. Send me a DM if you want to JV, if you want to do deals with us. We do deals with people all over the country, and yeah, that would be a great way for you to earn while you learn, right? Like, you know, it's a great opportunity. That, like, if you want to be my favorite person and you want to be somebody that I for sure pick up the phone whenever you call or text me, JV with me. JV, like, send me a deal. I will answer the phone for you. I will answer the phone for you, and I will coach you if you send me a deal. Here are the two ways to get audience with me. If you want me to answer the phone and like, this sounds so bad. Like, I'm not being arrogant. This is more of me talking like just based off of just my capacity, right? Like, if you want me to pick up the phone whenever you call me and text me, you can either pay for my coaching and join the community, because then at that point we're family, right? And I got you. I'm going to be like, I will respond to you. Or you can send me a deal and I love what Khadijah said, add value. Thank you. And you can add value to my life by paying for the coaching, or you can send a deal. And that sounds so bad, but it's like, listen, if this was church, it would be different, right? If it was church, it would be different, but it's not, it's business. So it's like, bring me a deal or pay for the coaching, and now like you're adding value. I love what Khadijah says. All right. May says this is a cash deal. Coolin says, what's the time? Okay, boom, 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 boom. Escobar's investment says, have you tried Speed to Lead? Yes, I invested, I kid you not, $35,000 into iSpeed to Lead, and I closed not one deal. By the way, this is not me talking trash on them. I love the owner of iSpeed to Lead. He's had me on his show. I have love for iSpeed to Lead, okay? As humans, I love the iSpeed to Lead team. I'm just saying, I invested a whole lot of money with them and didn't close any deals. I also know a lot of people that have invested in them and they made a lot of money. So I'm not saying they're a bad team. I'm just saying that from my experience, I literally invested I invested somebody's entire year's salary into that company and didn't make any money back. So yeah, I will not be ever using iSpeed to lead personally. But then you have guys like RJ Bates that are using iSpeed to lead and making hundreds of thousands of dollars. So shout out to those who are successful with it. I'm not telling you don't go use them, but I'm telling you that I haven't had a good experience with them. Somebody says, how long you been wholesaling for? I answered that earlier. I've been wholesaling since 2017. I did my first deal in fourth quarter of 2017. All right, I'm only gonna answer a few more questions. So throw your questions out there, y'all. That boy Kill says, what do you do when? Oh, I think I already answered that. My bad. Coolin says, sorry for asking twice. I didn't know if you saw it. It's all good, bro. You're good. Louise says, trying to get the owner number from a commercial property that I want to see if they're interested in selling. Oh, bro, look up. Okay, you want me to give you sauce right now? Let me give you sauce, bro. Go to truepeoplesearch.com. A lot of people don't know this, y'all. But use this information wisely. Use this information wisely. Go to truepeoplesearch.com. Type in the address for any property in the United States of America, and you will find they will give you the cell phone number, the phone number, the email address for free. For free. Run and tell. That's sauce right there. The gurus won't tell y'all that because they want you to pay. They want you to pay their skip tracing fees. Toy Poodle says, how much are you paying per lead? I'm paying about $40 to $45 per lead. If y'all want access to the leads that I'm calling, send me a text message, send me a DM, and I'll connect you with the team. I got you. Toy Poodle says, I got a serious question for you. Who do you think would win out of a fight of Mike Tyson or Logan Paul? That's hilarious, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Mike Tyson. Applauser says, how much is your community? To join my community, if you join it on a phone, so the regular price for my community, the entry fee is $499. But if you hop on a phone call with me and you join while you're on a phone call with me, and actually we'll take 60% off, and the entry fee is $197. All right. 100. Imagine this. Watch this. Lachey joins our community 1 month ago for on the phone with me for $197, and a month later she has $60,000 in contracts. Imagine that. Rick De Jesus says, we appreciate you letting us know your cell number. Thanks. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So here, let me give you another one. JP joined our community 3 weeks ago and has he paid $197 to join our community because he joined on the phone with me, and he has a $90,000 deal on the table right now. Imagine that. Come on, bro. We're changing the game, bro. Sanai says, out of 100 leads you buy, how many you think sell? What's the turnover rate? On average, bro, the turnover rate is like a 15-to-1 lead to contract ratio. All right. LaSalle says, I just texted you. Okay, I appreciate you. Tony says, teach me how to do this, bro. I got you. If you want to learn how to do this, then send me a DM. Send me a DM here, or go to my IG and send me a DM. We'll hop on a personal. I will literally personally hop on a phone call with you to see if we're a good fit. If we're not, here's the thing about it. If we're not a good fit, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point you in another direction where you can go get some value. But I'm still gonna give you value. If we are a good fit, then I'll let you know what I have to offer and what it looks like, and then I'll invite you to be a member of our community. Somebody says, what's the phone number again? I don't know, bro. I don't know if I should give my phone number out because I'm getting weird text messages already. If you didn't get my phone number yet, I'll give it out one more time. It's 830-200-1296. Mace says, I left the acquisition role recently, and now I'm looking to do it on my own terms for a change. Beautiful. Good for you, Mace. Good for you. Lawrence says, Aaron, you're the man. I'm going to join the club too. Come on, family. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not an arrogant person. I promise you, I am not an arrogant person, but I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. You're going to be hard-pressed to find a community. You're going to be hard-pressed to find a community like ours. And the reason why is because we don't do education. We do training. Luis, what's good, family? Oh, somebody says, I joined Quentin Flores' community. Is he solid? You find out for yourself. You find out for yourself, bro. Y'all hear that? Somebody says, hey, I just joined Quentin Flores' community. Is he solid? You find out for yourself, bro. You find out. Gavin says, how do you... Somebody says, Gavin says, how do you make your offer as a wholesaler? Man, bro, I gotta hop off this call in a few minutes. And so, bro, man, I want to answer your question so bad. Okay. How do you make your offer as a wholesaler? Okay, are you ready? I'm going to give it to you really, really quick. You're going to determine the ARV, determine the after repair value. In other words, you have to determine what is the value of this property if it's all fixed up. If it's a turnkey property, meaning it does not need any cosmetic, does not need a roof, foundation, electrical, plumbing, or HVAC. It does not need anything. That's called turnkey. You can sell that property. The formula is ARV times 0.75 minus offer equals profit. That's a turnkey deal. Now, let's say it only needs cosmetic rehab. In other words, it doesn't need any of the big five. It does not need a roof, foundation, electrical, plumbing, or HVAC. It only needs cosmetic updates. Then it's ARV times 0.65 minus profit, minus your profit of choice equals offer. Let's say it's a gut rehab, meaning it needs 2 to 3 out of the big five. It needs two. Let's say it needs roof and foundation. Electrical, plumbing, HVAC is good. That's what we call a gut rehab. In that case, it's ARV times 0.45 minus profit equals offer. Okay? And let's say it's a structural rehab. A structural rehab means it's going to need all of the big five plus cosmetic. It's going to need electrical, plumbing, HVAC, roof, foundation, and cosmetic. The formula is ARV times 0.35 minus profit equals offer. I'm going through this quick, but you asked, and I'm giving you value, so I hope you're taking notes. Okay? Luis, before you add PropStream to your arsenal, send me a DM and I'll send you a link. That way you could get some value. I'll send you a link whenever you're adding the PropStream. That way I get a commission for you adding PropStream, and then it'll give you some credits. It'll benefit you as well. I have a code. Yes, sir. I have a code. Send me a DM, Luis. That way I get a commission, and he says I sent you one on Instagram. Bet. Don't sign up yet. I'll send you the link. I'll send you a link. Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Okay, now I'm going to give y'all some sauce. Let's say it's a tear down. Let's say it's a tear down property. Let's say it's a tear down. Y'all ready for the tear down formula? ARV times 0.2 minus profit minus profit equals offer. Man, I appreciate you. Bryce McKinley says, Aaron, one of the real ones. As an OG in the biz, not many that add real value, but he does. Definitely makes the business look better. $197 or $499, regardless, is priceless. If you're on the fence considering joining, do it now. Bryce, you are just I appreciate you, bro. That's a heck of a recommendation because you're somebody who I respect. You're somebody I've always looked up to. Bryce McKinley, y'all. I went on social media and called him my mentor. You know what I mean? Just from a few conversations with this man. You know what I mean? That man's an OG, and so I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. When's your next event in 210? I don't know. Me and Cece are gonna put that together though. What do you do when you're wholesaling out of state and the buyer wants to do a walkthrough? If you trust the buyer, you can let him go by himself. But what I would do is I would try to find boots on the ground to be the cushion between your buyer and the seller, because a lot of these buyers are shady and they will try to snag your deal. Somebody says, I'd like that offer. Okay, send me a DM. I'd love to make you a part of the community. I'd love to help you. All right. All right, please run it back for the gut rehab. The gut rehab is ARV times 0.45 minus profit equals offer. Equals your offer. V930 says, what about co-wholesaling? I love co-wholesaling. We do it all the time. Right now, I don't know. I'd have to ask CC, but I'm pretty sure, like, bro, like 80-90% of our deals right now are JV deals. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's real talk. That's real talk. Okay. Yep. Bryce says, now sell my rural ass North Texas deal. Bryce, send me the details, bro. Hey, Bryce, I bet you I get it sold. I bet you I get it sold if the numbers are good. I bet you I get it sold. All right. With that said, y'all, it's 9:47 p.m. CST. It's late. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Thank y'all for showing love. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all the follows. We have a whole bunch of people. I almost don't want to get off because we got so many people on here, but I got a lot of stuff I got to do. As a matter of fact, I got a coaching call right now that I got to hop on. So I love you guys to death. Thank y'all for showing love, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Deuces.